Hello ladies and gentlemen and otherwise, what's up? My name is Devious and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers The Patch Quest. We are handily tearing our way through 5.4, I believe, and we just got a Queen Porksy, or King Porksy, or whatever the hell thing. We made a familiar factory, basically. And that was kind of fun. That dungeon actually, it almost ended my whole Give me a second. Okay, there we go. That thing has been ticking me off the entire time that I've been here, man. So I'm just gonna we're getting out of here. We're moving. Anyway. So yeah, we made the thing, we did the thing, we're on the way. Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Ishtola. They are as peas in a pod, are they not? Say that to their face. Say that to one of their faces, I dare you. Hey, may enter it with a trust. Nice. We continue on. Some of these foods, man. Well, my friends, let us return to Limsa Lominsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in the Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Yeah, man, I am technically an officer in the Maelstrom, so I could just kind of ask him, like, hey, priority stuff for the Admiral? Need to speak, like, quick, fast? Also, you know, just sort of savior of Eorzea, don't mind me. I'm pretty sure it's like right here. I could also just look, yeah. I'm about to say, there's not really much else this direction. Anyway, we continue. Let me just, you know, as usual, make sure that my voice is recording because heaven fucking forbid. Lieutenant Gargantua, ever a welcome sight. Tidings for the Admiral, you say. She is presently receiving guests, but for the science... Oh, okay, she's presently receiving other guests. I thought it was like general policy explanation. But for the science, I know she will make an exception. Follow me. That freaked me out a little bit. I also see my crew logging in. I just pinged them, so shouldn't be long. It took me a solid couple of seconds to figure out that that was not a mushroom person. Admiral? Oh. Convenient that the two that we would be affecting most are here. That's some, that's some Warrior of Light and Darkness shit. My friends, what brings you here this day? Stuff and things. Is this true? Look, man, I have been busy. By the Navigator, a cure for tempering. As often I've been in awe of you scions, I would not have thought it possible. Eventually I'll remember how to speak, guys, I promise. Yet it is, Admiral, we have done it here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace, yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. Even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. For the summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave the bloody past behind. It says, I who move the Alliance renew its push for peace. Captain going in. Alright. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Lumensians have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. How do you not break your neck when you turn your head? Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer, a matter made worse by the thrice damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Just doing what we do, homie. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you've achieved the impossible again and again and again. Literally Wednesday. Actually, I think it's Thursday. And I thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. No sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vilbrand than my own people sought to thwart me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. Aye. Acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek audience with the prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and their absence sent a message to the rest. These assholes again. I remember fighting them at some point during, I think, one of the class quests. Don't remember which one. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. I'm given to understand that their leader, Captain Hilfer, sure, Captain Heifer, has been bedridden for some while with an ailment of the lungs. Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sicard, but recently risen to prominence among the ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives. They have learned naught of value. Damn. I got it. Let's fucking go, lads. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever Sicard wants, we'll find out. It's still weird but awesome to see Graha standing right next to us. This is awesome, man. This is fantastic. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. If it ain't one thing, it's another. To work we go, lads. By way of the first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know Sicard. If you could approach the pirates, Luna, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Oh yeah, send me to deal with the pirates. The known rogue who has been doing shit with them almost constantly. This is fine. Okay, so they're both on the other side of things. Let's start out at the Marauders Guild, I suppose. Curious about Sicard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this matter is of some debate. Ugh. Damn it. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Garlean vessels, yet these have all but vanished from the seas since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have been trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. We cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhap you will have more luck. I don't know about that, but I mean I'll try. Roswin? Hey, wanna know about Sicard? He's a wily bugger is what he is. I found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Monscat's place at Old Hilfer's side. There was a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire fleet, but the Garleans are gone, and them days with them. Owing to which, we've all had to look for other ways to make ends meet. With that jumped-up bilge-rat Sicard landing the juiciest, whatever it may be. Not that we Sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our trouble, see. Quality stuff at a bargain price. This we passed our sisters, as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded with child. And they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. I just realized that is a cat girl of dark complexion with an axe. Prime waifu material right there, lads. Well, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, a life of peace and quiet ain't all bad. And power to you. I didn't realize that one of the factions was all female. Alright, what'd you learn? See, everyone would return. Oh, I see everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? I guess I will. Well, we found a way to make bank, and nobody knows how. So he's either... I would say that he's either raiding our people, or he's raiding the beast tribes specifically. I'm guessing on the beast tribes. So with their imperial prey ready to... so when they're... One day. So just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sicard turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they're coming by the coin. That's some bullshit right there. Actually, it might be either raiding the beast tribes or supplying them with crystals to spawn more summonings. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. No kidding. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries at Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went into a sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hori Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever-worsening relations between the beast tribes and the thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan has made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds and Sahagin lack the means with which to summon them. So it's kind of on the right track. They're raiding the beast tribes for their crystals. I mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals. All indications point to that conclusion, yes. Though we have no hard evidence as yet, we must investigate further. Agreed. So how do we proceed? Good question. I have an idea about that. In fact, I've already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. Of course you have. Alright, we begin again. Alphino has the look of a man with a plan. Hell yeah, brother. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals has recently arrived in Limsa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction and will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Oscan's Embrace, okay, in Lower Lanasi shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Man, going on a good old-fashioned pirate sting. It has been time, my dude. And here we go. Please be voice acted. I'm tired of mincing my words every 5 seconds. Please. It's not gonna be. Damn it. That appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Wait. If he is truly in league with the Bloody Executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied to the Admiral, the Scions not least of all. Compared to yours and Luna's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of a buyer. Graha, my man. Go ahead. I want to see how this works. Graha's right, and even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Haha, she ain't wrong. Genteel? Very well. Leave it to you, Graha. I'm still nervous that we're going to lose Graha at some point. Because your boy is just... he's so busy. Got business with me, Catboy? You're the crystal wholesaler? Bruh, seriously? That I am, but you're no merchant, so what do you want the crystals for? I'm building a tower! Dude, come on. Don't look at us, you idiot. Give yourself away. Oh my god. Why do we send the most awkward person here to go and discuss this? That was a horrible idea. God damn it. Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? You need crystals to make staves like that fine specimen you've got there. Lucky! Why are you so awkward? That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Oh, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. Takes time to establish trust, you understand. Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quantity is satisfactory, I will not quibble over price. Or if quality, I assume. Alright, it's plain that's no ordinary crystal adorning your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. You awkward motherfucker! Oh my lord. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. Yeah, let's. Oh my god. Guys, have I mentioned how much I freaking love Grahatia? He's like... This is what I imagine having a like a literal genius little brother is like. Cause the dude's smart as fuck. He's like he is exceedingly intelligent. But dude can barely hold his own in a conversation. He's just like he's so anxious all the time. I feel bad for laughing, but at the same time, bro, I've been there. They went into that tunnel quietly now. Let's ride. Ooh, cutscene. Please be voiced. Come on, don't be giving people the side eye. God damn it. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to click. I saw you won't find any finders, so indeed I would expect to pay more than double for such a quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's something unlawful about them, if that's your worry. There's nothing unlawful about them, if that's your worry. They're from Ogamoro, if you take my meaning. Yep. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So, how much do you want? Please tell me he gets like a shitload of them and then asks Alphino to help him pay. Ogamoro, taken from the kobolds, is just as we suspected. That's enough. Shut your gob and turn around slowly. Bold words for someone in gunblade range. And only 2 barrels? There's 3 of us. I'm Sicard, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. Oh, so this ends right here, actually. Awesome! You need to introduce yourself. We know who you are. Scions. And we also know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see? Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. You ever wake up and your mouth just is so much faster than your brain? So we've established you ain't here to buy crystals. The question is, what are you here for? You're bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, and so shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the Bloody Executioners oppose the Admiral's will. And we have our answer. Should Limsa make peace with the kobolds, you would lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you, though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking any vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it don't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason we keep our operations nice and quiet is because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait! Just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours. Her especially. Explain? While the Maelstrom were worrying about dirtying their fancy red clobber, you lot stormed Ugamora and battered bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. I thought he was talking about Alizé. He's talking about me. And now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors we are. Alright, now it's fucking personal. When there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. But with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade on except the beastmen. So let us have that, eh? It's only fair. They're trying to make peace with these fuckers, you asshole. Contentious though some may find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face, unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa has some other cause to hide in the cave. Well said indeed. Alright, I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue. The Estalica. Okay, I trust she won't turn down the invitation. This isn't friggin' skeezy at all. Props to them for not turning it straight into a fight, though. This is straight up a ploy to get us all together. Like, this is 100% just getting all the fish in the same barrel. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa Luminza are not to be trifled with. No shit. But all's well that ends well. Grahatia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sicard has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa Luminza and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. Are we going to do one of these for every faction, by the way? Because I feel like that's where we're going with this. Alright. Lieutenant Gargantua, your companions have already reported to the command room. Will you be joining them? As with the homie back in the first, if I am approaching with intent, assume that I need to talk to the Admiral. Standing order. Hey, homie. Oh, Admiral. Welcome back, my friends. What news? Stuff and things! So they've been stealing crystals from the kobolds. Thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Sicard's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guest. You mean your escort. Don't even mince words. We are going there to make sure they don't kill you. Future Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. Hell yeah, brother. Let's fucking go! Sorry, didn't mean to punch it. No fear at all. If y'all don't shut up.
Look who's come crawling.
Ooh.
Traitor!
Voice acting. Okay, okay, hold on now.
You can shove your piece!
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
And he even sounds like a sleazeball, goddamn.
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
Oh, that was maybe not the smartest way to start this conversation.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen.
Okay.
Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right!
Pirates till we die!
That'll be pretty soon.
We take! Piracy has no place in our future.
Okay. Okay, swift pause. I did not expect Limsa, of all of the factions, to be the one to throw it down and say that we need new traditions. I was wondering how that was going to be sustainable. Oh, okay. It all got quiet, damn. I was wondering how that was going to calm down, but damn. Props to you, Admiral. God, wow.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place. Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores.
She's been preparing this for a long time, I can tell.
Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering.
This is what development looks like. This is what progress looks like. God, I am so proud of him. It's even better because this is my favorite faction, too.
The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom. When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then?
That's the way.
Or shall we embrace change and thrive, like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
I am so unreasonably fucking proud. You have no idea.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so.
This is the equivalent of when our parents used to say, "because I say so," during an argument. It makes no goddamn sense, but there's no real way to refute it.
Still, we're all the Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us?
Interesting that you would go back on that so quickly. Or at least, you know, extend an olive branch. Didn't expect that.
Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
Please tell me it's a duel.
A duel.
Yep!
Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
No fear at all. Okay, please don't take the Admiral from us. I have no doubt that she's going to absolutely scrap this fucker, but I also have no doubt that he's going to play dirty. If they do, we're going to kill them all, but still. The casual walk, and ho! Ha! No fear at all.
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead!
Finish the job! Or I will!
How does that fit in his hand? The hell? Wait, who are you? Oh wait, this is the captain. I thought that was the Admiral's second.
It's the captain!
Wait, I remember you.
Captain Elfair!
Your face looks very
Ye
familiar.
fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
No, no.
Captain.
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed.
Man, homie came in swinging like a big D in a locker room. All right.
Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa.
Here, fucking here.
At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay?
My man.
Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
Man's is angry.
No, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
Survivors, master shipwrights, sailors, professional bodyguards. I can go on, man.
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything you want. We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate!
This guy's a unit.
Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You've the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief. Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
Absolute goddamn unit.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Damn, literally last act. We're getting close to it.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage.
It's easy to forget that the Admiral also had quite a history.
Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
I'm very happy. I'm enjoying this. Kind of dark out. How we looking here? How we looking? Looking pretty good, actually. Still got time. Let's go. Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Hilfir would intervene. But full glad am I that he did. It would have been a shame to kill the boy. No question at all. She knew what she was doing. Fair enough. Instead, the Whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. Yeah! What do we want? Let's do crit. Probably gonna need that at some point. I keep getting all these materia, and then I keep not using them, because, like, I haven't cared to. I don't know. First time in a long time, Merlwyb's course of action is clear. Ooh. Interesting. Now, I hardly need to tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can first be wrested from the grip of their gods. And so, in the meeting we seek to arrange with the kobolds, I would have you free their leader from Titan's influence. Leave it to us. We will open his ears to reason. I thought we said that we couldn't do it to people who had, like, a deeper or a more pronounced case of tempering. Like, we can only do people that are kind of lightly influenced. In my thanks, here we proceed. There is something you should know. Some 50 years passed when the Sahagin swarmed at our holes in even greater numbers. Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. To men shall go the bounty of the seas, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An ostensibly equitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. Inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of Lanasi, which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer bloodshed, and so on it went, till every elm of Villebran bore the stain of our conflict. This is not history, you understand. It is the present, fresh and raw, and with their kindred's blood yet on our hands, we still struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure their tempered. Admiral, you speak of obstacles we are like to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reasons why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. Valid! And so we must provide a reason. I will restore their stolen crystals to them and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Bait. They would welcome us into their midst, not to speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we will bring, I'll wager they will attempt to summon Titan then and there. Meaning a high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Damn. Precisely. He is the fish I would catch, but he will not be alone. Nay, he'll have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Yet a single death on the kobold side would jeopardize our chance at peace, and they're my venture founders. Yet it need not. What if we were to employ the Conqueror's Chain? Though we still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not life. Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. Alright. So, friends, what think of you of our strategy? Pretty damn good, actually. The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of ether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Time during which Alize would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I am not convinced we could keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. Well, I'm happy to take the risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tesleen would do, and had I not followed her example, we wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilbrent. Okay, so I'm gonna cure that priest or die trying. I believe, therefore, we ride. I believe in you too, you and everyone. I know you keep me safe. It is settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Alright, let's go to work. Alphino wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on you all to give me the time I need. My sole purpose will be to keep you out of harm's way, so leave that to us and focus on your own task. Indeed, and should you want for Aether, you need only say the word. Gabu! Did you follow us here? There's something important that I want to say to the High Priest, Express states. Please let me come with you, please. Sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? He ain't having it. Apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. All unfolded as expected. At the mention of my returning their crystals in person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. Ha! And so, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, who awaits our pleasure in the navel. Of course. If you are ready, let us proceed to Ugamoro Mines at once. Let's go to work. Gabu ain't staying behind. There's no way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise, that is going to be it for today. I'm trying not to have another hour-plus episode like I did last time. Anyway. Man, it's just like everything that I want to happen is happening. It's fantastic. But you guys know the drill from here. If you enjoy, drop me a like and a comment down below. If you would like to see more, kick that subscribe button right house about next to it so YouTube Senpai remembers to tell the almighty algorithm channel that I exist whenever I upload. And if you would like to join me personally, there's a Discord link down below. Jump in, ask for the Chaos Crew tag, and you will be pinged when I am up to shenanigans. So you may join me if you like. All that aside, y'all have a wonderful day. And I will see you on the next round.